Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel once again, Global Football View, and we're on to the weekend review show where so many things happened over the course of the weekend. And the rest of the show we're gonna dive into every bit of the breaking news that happened over the course of the weekend. First, we're gonna take a stop at the German Super Cup here. The Liga winners and the invincible Bayer Leverkusen defeated Stuttgart 4-3 on penalty after Victor Boniface gave them the lead in the 11th minute of the game, and Enzo Milot leveled the score sheet for them in the game. But Bayer Leverkusen went on to win 4-3 on penalty as they were crowned the champions of the German Super Cup. Don't forget that the German Bundesliga resumed this week as a Liga winner of last season. Bayer Leverkusen will be playing Borussia Mönchengladbach. They're looking to defend their title. Be rest assured, we're going to give you update from the German Bundesliga as the matches will play over the course of the weekend. Moving on to the Italian Serie A, how well we saw Napoli were defeated, heavily eliminated by their opponent Verona, as Verona trashed them by 3-0. The raid of Antonio Conte starting with a 3-0 defeat, the heaviest defeat of his career. That's what he said. I think that's what he said in the community. Has never been humiliated like this before. But if you're not going to use striker like Victor Osimhen in your team, I don't see how you're going to get a win, because there's no striker currently in the Napoli ranks that is as good as Victor Osimhen. So let's see how it's going to go. Other matches from the Italian Serie A saw Lazio defeated Venezia by 3-1. So Verona top the league, and the rest matches from the Italian Serie A all ended in a draw. And the lives of Juventus will be taking on Como today, and Atlanta will be taking on Empoli. So as the matches are going, as the matches are coming, results are coming, we'll be giving you the news from the Italian Serie A and other news. And moving on to the Spanish La Liga, where the likes of Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, and Jude Bellingham were unable to defeat Mallorca as we had to 1-1 draw. Madrid losing ground on Barcelona so early in the league because they couldn't defeat their opponent, Real Mallorca equalized in that game after Rodrigo game fell. Real Madrid a 1-0 lead in the 13th minute of the game, by the way. It pegged back in the 53 minutes. Mendy saw a red card in the 7 minutes of that game. I don't really understand what Madrid are trying to play at the moment, because playing Vinicius, Rodrigo, Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, everybody's. I don't think there's enough cohesion when it comes to the attacking phase, because everybody wants to join. And when it comes to trying to build a Galacticos, we've seen this before, it didn't work. Now they're trying to do it again. I don't know if it's going to work this time. So let's just say somebody would tell me that it's the first game of the season. I understand it's the first game. I'm not disputing that fact. But sometimes we need to have some players sit on the bench. You can't fit in everybody at the same time. Same thing happened before, so let's see. This time is not going to be like the way it happened during the time of David Beckham, Zidane, and Ronaldo. Other match from the Spanish La Liga saw Barcelona defeating Valencia by 2-1. Lewandowski scored 2 goals for Barcelona as they ran away with all 3 points. It was a very difficult game, but the likes of Lamine Yamal was really impressive in that game, as they won that game by 2-1. So the Spanish La Liga has kicked off. A lot of matches will be played, and let's see if Barcelona can go all hard to win the Spanish La Liga this season. Other matches saw the likes of Celta Vigo defeating Alaves by 3-1. Real Vallecano also defeated Real Sociedad by 2-1. So at the moment, Celta Vigo top the league for the Spanish La Liga. Today, Atletico de Madrid will be taking on Villarreal today, while Espanyol will be taking on Valladolid from the Spanish La Liga. And moving on to the English Premier League, where number 7 resumed as the league winners, champions. Manchester City is the away past Chelsea. They won that game by 2-0 in Kovacic, and Erling Haaland was in the score sheet for Manchester City as they ran away with all 3 points in that game. The game was very interesting. I like the game. I like what I saw from Manchester City, and still, for me, in my opinion, they're still a team to beat this season. I think they're still going to win the league unless something drastic is going to happen. For the likes of Chelsea, I really do not understand what they are playing over there. I think Chelsea have 40 players at the moment, and the coach is saying that there's no space for Raheem Sterling. To me, that's disrespectful. Raheem Sterling is one of the best players, one of the best attackers in the ranks of Chelsea. I can't compare anybody Chelsea current attack with Raheem Sterling. There's nobody there. Jackson, Miss Jackson. So, although something happened in the game, a lot of controversy came in when the ball struck Kovacic in the hands, and the referee, Anthony Taylor, decided it wasn't a penalty. We're not going to talk more. I'm going to take a look more of that on the ref watch. So the rest of the show, we're going to take a look at that. So Arsenal will run their game by 2-0. But in my opinion, they still haven't done enough to win the league, because if they continue like this, I'm not saying how they can dethrone Manchester City with these players they have, the lives of Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey cannot even go the whole season without going on the injury. So they really need to do something in the transfer market, like signing a striker, even not a striker, an attacking player, in order for them to dethrone Manchester City. Because at the moment, what I'm seeing from Manchester City, they're still going to win the league. And controversy happened in that game also. We're going to take a look at that, and the game between Brentford and Crystal Palace, where we saw Brentford winning that game by 2-1. But that doesn't really tell the story of the game, because if you watch that game, Crystal Palace were on fire in that game, and they could have won and took all 3 points to Selhurst back. But the referee says he has other plan for Crystal Palace, as only an easy goal was disallowed. I don't understand why. You take a look at this picture and tell me why this goal was disallowed, because the ball going into the net has nothing to do with the foul the referee called for. Because it doesn't impact anybody. It doesn't impact them saving the ball. It doesn't impact the goalkeeper saving the ball. It doesn't impact the defenders clearing the ball. It was a brilliant goal. And I heard that the referee was apologizing to Eze after the game. What are you apologizing for? You made a loss all 3 points. You are apologizing for what? You can't tell me that you're gonna disallow such that would have been I think would have been the goal of this goal of the month for August if it was allowed to stand. But Crystal Palace, I will not say they were robbed. I want to go as far as that as saying they were robbed, but I think the referees fumbled that decision by disallowing, by blowing this reason. Should have just let the game flow. Should have just let the action flow. Then you come back to blow it foul. Then check your VAR. Because you have blown the whistle before the ball struck the net, VAR has nothing to do in that game. Talking about VAR, I don't know why this man, Mascara, wasn't sent off for this assault on Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. What were you thinking? What is this guy thinking? Firstly, he shocked Kai Havertz on the ground, pressing his throat, and the referee said there's nothing, and the VAR could not come. And you are touching Gabriel Jesus' palms. What the hell is going on? Why? And funny enough, it wasn't even shown a yellow card, but Gabriel Jesus was shown a yellow card for reacting for this silly act by this guy. Sorry. I think it should have been a red card in my opinion. Yes, it should have been a red card in my opinion. Because there's no decency in what he did. No decency. The Kai Havertz one, yes, that should have been a red card because I've seen less of that being given as a red card. Talking of seeing less of that being given as a red card, Fabian Schär was given a red card for putting his head onto the head of an opponent. Both of them brought their head, and that bump went to the floor. Because you take a look, I don't see any reason why this referee sent this guy off in this game. There was nothing there. Nothing there. I don't see anything. Because tell me, both players bringing them head together. If both players went to the ground, would the ref have given both of them a red card? I would have loved to know his reaction. I would have loved to know if he would have given both players a red card, because for me now, that's not a red card. And the VAR are not doing their job well, because that shouldn't be a red card. And they should have called the referee to the monitor to come and look at the decision again and make up his mind. If the referee goes to the VAR up and see that it was a red card, fine, I'm cool with that. But that wasn't a red card and shouldn't have been sent off in that game. But Newcastle went on to win that game by 1-0, and playing a third man with over 60 minutes of the game to go. So that's all from there. And for other matches from the English Premier League, saw the likes of Liverpool winning by 2-0. Brighton humiliated Everton by 3-0. West Ham were defeated by Aston Villa. Manchester United, who started the opening day, won their game by 1-0 against Fulham. Today, Leicester will be taking on Tottenham, and we're going to give you news from that game. Also, we're going to give you a live reaction after that game. And moving on to the French League One, where life at PSG started with Kylian Mbappe as they were running away with a 4-1 victory over Le Havre. They won that game by 4-1, and Marseille replied them with 5-1 in relation as they defeated Brest by 5-1. So life at PSG started very well, and somebody will be saying we don't need Kylian Mbappe if we can be winning by 4-1. But I tell you, Le Havre is not a yardstick for you to quantify or measure the team right now. And Monaco was also on the winning side as a runaway with a 1-0 win in that game. That's all we have for you guys of the weekend review. Like this video. If you like this video, or let me know in the comment section. Do you think Fabian Schär was rightfully sent off, or you think the referee made a blunder? And do you think Kovacic should have be punished for his armball against Chelsea? Let me know in the comment section. Like this video if you like this video. Till I meet you, stay safe.